When a young girl realized that she and her baby brother were in danger, she knew she had to do something. Pushing fear aside and worried for her little sibling's life, she sprang into action, proving with her selfless act that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. On Monday, October 24, 2022, Karen Quinn, a mom of 5, was driving with 2 of her children when she decided to stop at a 7-Eleven store on Cheyenne and Decatur near the North Las Vegas airport. Karen said she needed to use the ATM, so she parked her Dodge SUV right outside the store's front door. She left her children inside the vehicle with the engine running and the doors locked, after which she entered the convenience store. The Las Vegas, Nevada resident said she then made eye contact with a suspicious man sitting at a slot machine near the store's front door. Describing him as a bad-in-spirit guy, she watched as he stood from his seat and walked over to her car. She said she had no idea where she was, but the only thing that mattered was her baby brother's safety. At that instance, the mother followed the stranger to her SUV, and she caught him peering inside. But before she could do something, the unthinkable happened. One of the 7-Eleven employees on duty at the time said they heard the mom shouting for her children. Karen recalled trying to stop the man, but her efforts were in vain. Instead, she watched the stranger speed away in her car with her kids inside. The mom of 5 recounted that she even begged the alleged kidnapper to take the car and let her children go, but he didn't listen. In utter desperation, the distraught mom ran miles to pursue the car on foot. She said, "I chased after the car until I couldn't anymore." Meanwhile, Karen's 9-year-old daughter, Nyla, who was inside the car with her 11-month-old brother, King, feared for the worst. Nyla recounted the harrowing details of the Monday night incident in these words. "When she comes next to her car, it unlocks. So her car unlocked, and then he got in the car and he zoomed. And I didn't want to put my hands on him because he was driving fast and I didn't want to die, so... And then he turned and he went the other way, sick." Nyla said she wasn't sure where the man was taking her and her brother, but he was driving fast. The youngster recalled closing her eyes and thinking about what to say. Soon afterward, she reached for the unlock button in the vehicle. But despite her best efforts, Nyla said the man pushed her hand away. The entire time, the young girl kept screaming for help, begging the stranger to let her and her brother go. To her relief, the kidnapper stopped the car somewhere and told her to get out. Nyla revealed, "The only thing I was worried about was my little brother. And so I tried to grab my shoes and he didn't let me. He was like, 'Here, get out.' So I grabbed his binky and me and him ran." The quick-thinking girl grabbed baby King and ran as fast as her legs allowed. She said she had no idea where she was, but the only thing that mattered was her baby brother's safety. Nyla recollected, "I just started running with King, 'cause I'm not gonna leave him in the car. I always watch him every day." While running frantically with her brother in her arms, Nyla said she stepped on a rock and badly hurt her foot. "And I stopped because it was a rock right there, and my foot went like that. It was hurting," added Nyla. Eventually, Nyla heaved a sigh of relief when she saw some lights and 7-Eleven signboard. A few police officers who arrived on the scene helped unite Karen with her 2 children. The anxious mom thanked the cops for safely locating her kids. According to the local police, the suspected carjacker and kidnapper was identified as 38-year-old Mario Estrada. He was said to have totaled Karen's car after crashing into another vehicle on I-15. The cops apprehended Estrada while he tried to flee on foot. Karen's grandma, Irene Quinn, created a GoFundMe account to support the family. Irene said her granddaughter suffered injuries while running behind the suspected abductor on foot. As of October 28, over $2,000 have been raised through the fundraising page. Karen's grandma, Irene Quinn, created a GoFundMe account to support the family. Irene said her granddaughter suffered injuries while running behind the suspected abductor on foot. As of October 28, over $2,000 have been raised through the fundraising page. Irene further stated that the family needed a new vehicle after their SUV was damaged in the incident. She expressed, "My granddaughter has a kidney disease, FSGS nephrotic syndrome, and after running in fear, she is now having pain and nightmares, telling her mother she did not want her or her brother to die." Many netizens left comments for the mother of 5 and her brave daughter when the story was shared on social media. "You are a perfect little girl. Your bravery is more than most adults." You're a true hero, little one, and someone for everyone to look up to. Sick. At Jennifer Graffis, October 27, 2022. Some of you guys need to listen before you start judging someone. The little girl just said the car unlocked when the mom came next to her car, asking the guy what is he doing next to her car. At Linda0923, October 27, 2022. Amazing little girl. God bless them and keep them safe. Lorena Lummis 963, October 27, 2022. Undoubtedly, young Nyla displayed the perfect example of heroism and courage. Her baby brother is lucky to have a protective and loving big sister like her. If you liked reading this story, please take a moment to share your feedback with us on Facebook.